So, now we've produced a quarter of the songs we needed to. Song 1 was meeting the person, Song 2 was then falling in love with the person, finally Song 3 is being in love with the person. What now? Well, a wise thing to do now would be to start introducing the heartbreak themes. So, we've still got that kind of happiness, but the character is starting to notice things are going a little bit wrong. This realisation of the flaws in what originally seemed like a perfect relationship will come in the forms of just slight pangs of unease throughout the song. And finally, these pangs will add up to just let the guy realise that maybe this isn't quite as good as he thought it was. So, we have the general idea, but you may be thinking, well, how are we going to get those pangs that you're talking about? Well, enter the false crescendo. Now you may be wondering, well, what is a false crescendo? In short, it's basically just building up expectations and kind of leading your audience on, so they expect you to do something, when in reality, you just do something else. In music, this just means building the audience up so they expect a climax, but then returning to just calm waters. The one main thing to remember with false crescendos is they work in moderation. One can be quite scary, but then if you see another one, it's less scary, and then finally one more, it's just kind of a bit pathetic. This can then be taken two different ways. Now, first way is you can just use them in moderation and keep their effect, use them wisely. Another way is more like a double bluff. So you use the false crescendos over and over again until they eventually lose their effect, and then finally you use an actual crescendo. All that means is that final real crescendo has so much more power and effect than the rest of them. Finally, pair this with gradually lightening and darkening lyrics, and you have yourself pangs of unease. So with that in mind, I guess it's just time to write the song. Okay.
Hello, and welcome back to Terrible Voiceovers with Dylan. So, fun fact about today's episode. First time I tried to put it up, it kind of just got uploaded as one big blank mess because I put the video files into the audio section. So there was just no video whatsoever. So I'm proud of that. And also, this episode was kind of just a flop in the music making department because I didn't actually come to any kind of real conclusion because my brain really was not working today. Like, I sat there, like, I only really recorded about 7 minutes of footage, which is sped up, and it's what you're watching now, but literally, I spent about 3 hours trying to come up with, like, a single concept for this song, and I couldn't. So I'm debating just doing a cover of a song called Peach Scone by Hobo Johnson. So, I mean, I might not. I think it's legal, last time I checked, to put a cover song on an album, but it seems a bit lazy, so I'll try and figure something out, but I guess that just means I'm gonna have to kinda crack on trying to write the song, because even after I originally uploaded the video, which is the one that failed, I was still trying to come up with one then, so yeah, whoops.
My brain's not really thinking musically today, I can't do much. Would it be acceptable if one of the songs on the album was just a cover of Peach Scone? I don't know. I guess I'll just keep thinking and eventually come up with a song. But that's all I've got time for today, because I've got art coursework to do. Oh yeah.
So, I googled it, and apparently the license is only on the actual official recording of the song. So, I can legally put a cover of Peach Scone by Hobo Johnson in my album, as long as I credit him. But I don't know if I should or not. Please tell me if you get to this point in the video. If not, then I'm a bit disappointed.